You are listening to a previously recorded episode of Stager Talk with RESA's CEO Shell Brodnax.
Secrets in the stager really has the opportunity to build the foundation of these investors' businesses. I mean, that's huge. That's something that can really propel these investors to some long-term success.
So there's going to be multiple streams of revenue. There's going to be a lot of furniture that are sitting there in the field and making me passive income. Passive income over here.
Hey there, everybody. Shell Brodnax here with another episode of Stager Talk. And I am super excited today because I have Cassandra Williams, and Cassie's a member of RESA and a real estate agent. So we're going to get a little bit, maybe a slightly different perspective on things. Cassie, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So tell everybody where you're from, and are you actually running a staging business in addition to being an agent? And if so, what's that company name?
So I'm a real estate agent licensed in Virginia and Alexandria, and I did the staging because I realized that they went hand in hand. And my background growing up following my mom put up houses and decorate, I realized that I have that in me. So I added the staging, and it's doing pretty well.
That's awesome. I love it. Now, real estate agents, they understand trade associations because I shouldn't say anybody. The majority of real estate agents that are in existence are realtors. And that is because they've joined their trade association. So y'all speak this language that we've been speaking you guys have been doing it for over 100 years. So staging, we just started this like in 2007 to really get formally organized and to start self-regulating us. Whereas with agents, you have a lot of legislation that is regulated with what it is that you do. So when you think about a trade association, and specifically nonprofits like NAR, like RESA, like Women's Council of Realtors, what does that mean to you?
Well, when I think about that, a trade association, to me, it promotes and develops opportunities within its sphere of operation, meaning it gives us an outlet whereby we can go. It's tailored according to the trade that we are in and our business specifically. We get in there like discounts, shops, promotions, and it's amazing what it does for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And so when you're looking at things like you mentioned discounts, so RESA, we do have discounts available. One of the biggest things, your everyday little discounts, like, oh, go sign up for the Office Max or Staples or things like that. I'm not going to lie, they're great to have. You will save money over time, but not the reason to join a trade association, not the reason at all to be able to do it.
No, it's the gigs that come with it.
Yeah, it's all the rest of it. I mean, those are good things. They're nice little perks to have. But when you look at like the RESA buying group, that's one benefit that we have, that you're going to save thousands of dollars on just huge. One purchase. So if you're buying wholesale at all and you want to buy a sofa and you go to a retail outlet and that sofa is $3,000, you can go to a market and you can get that same sofa for $1,500. But then if you're part of the RESA buying group, you might be able to get that sofa instead of $1,500, you might get it for $800. So through what we do. So those discounts, those are worth it in order to join. That if I was a stager today and I was buying wholesale, I would join RESA for the sole purpose of having access to that group. But like you said, some of the other perks that happen are other things that we offer, like chapters and leadership positions. So in the real estate world as an agent, when you go to your marketing meetings and whatnot, who do you see there? You see, the presidents, you see their boards, the chapters, everybody that's involved. So what do you think about leadership opportunities within trade associations?
I think it's great. It links us together. Yeah. It brings different ideas from different directions all over, and it comes together, and that's what makes it great.
Yeah. So why did you join? What do you get out of being a member of a trade association?
I initially when I was looking, and I met a great lady that actually introduced it to me. And I've made very good friends, people that you can go to for resources. We help each other. They share ideas. And so that is how I joined it. And I'm realizing that it's been beneficial to me because I've gotten to meet people that I would never have met anywhere else.
Yeah. Gives you a different perspective on things for sure.
Yes.
For sure. So who is the person who told you about RESA, just out of curiosity?
McNair Bishop.
McNair, yeah, we love her.
She's a great lady.
She is a great lady. She is something else. She's
Peggy
definitely
O'Connell is another one. She's been so helpful. Yes.
Yeah. We got a good group of ladies up there. You know, I'm not gonna lie. We just got a good group of members in general, but you definitely see, you know, the different chapters, especially up in that area. There's a lot of camaraderie between y'all, and you guys really come out and support each other. We hear about it at HQ, and it's just exactly operating the way that it should be. So I love hearing about, you know, your guys' chapter meetings and the things that you all are doing.
Thank you.
So let's switch gears a little bit to agents, and like National Association of Realtors, they have a code of ethics. RESA, we have a code of ethics. So what does a code of ethics mean to you? Why is it important?
It's very, very important because we are required to be professional and conduct business in a manner that shows respect for our clients, for each other, our colleagues, for our fellow members, for our business vendors, and the profession that we are in. Overall, it makes us good citizens, and that's what the ethics is all about.
Yeah. And you know, what's funny is that, you know, anybody, you can have your own personal ethics. You could operate with integrity and fairness within your business, but there's something different when you've made a commitment, when you join the trade association and you sign saying, you know what, I'm signing my name. I'm giving my word. My word is my bond, and I'm giving this to this organization. I'm making that commitment. And that in itself, just the act of doing that just raises that bar, your personal bar. And it's about legitimacy and credibility in our industry as a whole. And that's the thing that I want so many people to really understand is like NAR's been doing this for over 100 years. RESA has been in existence since 2007. So this is a newer movement, but the importance of self-regulating and getting stagers to understand that they want to act on this upper echelon of professionalism by committing to that code of ethics. It's just game changing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, it has been so nice to be able to get to know you. I really appreciate you taking the time today. Any final words that you want to say about RESA? Like when you think about RESA, what do you think about?
When I think about RESA, I think about an organization that uses its funds to achieve goals rather than as dividends or profits. In a broader definition, has a mission to do good in the work in some way. It makes it unique, and it's not just what field it serves, but what it stands for.
Yep. Very good. Very good. Well, I certainly appreciate you coming on. This wraps it up for another episode of Stager Talk. Cassie, I really appreciate you. I hope to get to meet you in person. We hope to get back to an in-person RESACon next year in 2022. Hopefully we'll all join together. Until next time, everybody, here's a word from our sponsor, and happy staging. Bye, everyone.
When everything's in flux, furniture rental flexes with you. Court, furniture on your terms.